It's the Soul Fantasy Show, Soul Fan Show. Hey, it's a Soul Fantasy Show live for July 20th. Going over the top picks, plays, and studs for Draftkings and Fanduel. If you already haven't, please subscribe to this channel. Right on top, again, priced up, we have the Greek Freak. He's been on fire. He only had a 52 last time, and I stress only because he had a 37, 69, and 72 in the first games, and he had 54. So he's projected at 60 fantasy points. Top value for him, and he is 12,800. Second up with a crown is Booker. He is 10,400. He had a 56 last time. They have him projected a little bit lower. They don't think he's going to do that good, but I do. I still think he's going to be all right. He's getting 1.14 fantasy points per minute. He's projected at 41.4 fantasy points. 27% chance to hit 5 times value. Then you have Cameron Johnson. 12, 15, 22. You have Drew Holiday. He's 9,600. He had a 62. He was on fire. Absolute fire for him. All right. So he is 9,600. He's projected at 44.1 fantasy points. He has a crown. Jay Crowder doing good. 42 and 26, 32, 33. He does good mostly all the time. Getting 0.8 fantasy points per minute. Obviously getting the minutes. He is 7,400. Next up with a crown, you have Deandre Ayton. He is 8,200. 39 projected fantasy points. He's getting 40 every time, and that's what he's projected to get. Chris Paul is 9,000. He's another crown, and he's been up and down lately, but he had a 45 last time. He had a 54 the first game because he had about 32 points. He can score a lot of points. Will he score a lot of points today? He possibly will. He is only 9,000, so you can roster him in. Middleton, 45, 59, 38 for him. He's 10,200. He's been getting 1.16 fantasy points per minute. Projected value, 4.4 times value. All right, then we have Jeff Teague. He's not doing much. Bridges has a crown, 26 last time. Bounced back from those low scores. Moving his way up towards 30 again. You can expect about 30 fantasy points out of him because the Suns need a win bad. You have Payne, who's been paying off. Payne's been doing okay. Payne and Covington, you put them two together, usually you do okay. If you had, 21 and 24 with some of the studs, if you had those two, you had Greek Freakin' 52, and you had Booker, you had a 56. And if you had Holiday there with him, you would have had 62. You would have been all right. These are the rest. So let's go over the cheat sheet today. So the top studs. The Greek Freak, 11,200. 70% owned. Chris Middleton, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, Ayton. Mid-range plays of the day, Mikal Bridges and Jay Crowder. And the top value, again, is PJ Tucker. Okay, for FanDuel, Greek Freak, Middleton, Chris Paul, Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Booker, Crowder, and Bridges. And the mid-range plays PJ Tucker. Let's look at the ownership. So Greek Freak is 81% owned on FanDuel. Chris Paul 46, Ayton 44, Drew Holiday 44% as well. Chris Middleton 43, Devin Booker is 41. Crowder and Bridges, Covington, 25%. Brook Lopez he's $11,000 and he's 23% owned. Johnson's 22% owned. Payne is 19, 15 for Craig. Bobby Portis is 15%. PJ Tucker's 12. Forbes is 2%, and Jeff Teague is 7%. The rest aren't on there. So here is the DraftKings ownership. Greek Freak at 70%. Paul 62, Ayton 55, Booker 50, Drew Holiday, 46. Torrey Craig is actually 42% owned. He's pretty high owned on DraftKings. Middleton, you got Middleton there, 41. And then you got Covington, Crowder, and Cameron Johnson in the 30s. Jeff Teague is actually 29% owned. Cameron Payne, 23. PJ Tucker, Bridges, Lopez, Portis, Forbes. And believe it or not, somehow Frank is still getting ownership. He's not really helping us, though. Sleepers and studs today. The DraftKings sleepers are Cameron Johnson, Crowder, Bridges, Payne, and Covington. The studs for FanDuel are the Greek Freak, the sole stud of the day is the Greek Freak. The sole stud of the day is Devin Booker as well. I gotta say the Suns are going to win this game. Somehow it's going to be a 3-3 series. We need to squeeze one more little game out of this. So those are the top studs. Here's the top studs for DraftKings. They all have crowns. Crowder, Ayton, Holiday, Booker, and the Greek Freak. The cheapest one is Crowder. So let's go do some lineups. Just for DraftKings. Crowder, Payne, Bridges. Go Holiday there. Go Lopez. All right. Those are nice. And here for FanDuel, you have Booker, Holiday, Crowder, Payne, and Giannis. They really think Giannis is going to have another super game? Will he have another super game? Will he have another super duper game? There, they faded him out. DeAndre Ayton is a little bit more than Booker on DraftKings, on FanDuel. But on DraftKings, Booker, 15-6 the captain spot. Booker is 10-4. And Ayton is 8-2. So there's a big difference between DraftKings and FanDuel. So Booker's actually cheaper on FanDuel than Ayton. But Ayton is $2,200 cheaper on DraftKings. So the play that you should definitely be having in, you should definitely have Booker in on FanDuel all the time. Load up on Booker. He's only $12,500. Because look at that. Ayton's $13,000. That's a strange price difference in sites. Doesn't make any sense. It's confusing. So here we go. Yeah, Yahoo. Let's go. Greek is priced down $2. I'm going to throw him in. Booker. Lopez is only 18 this time. And this time, you can get Craig in there with his high ownership. He's way down here somewhere. Where's Craig? Craig is $10. Now, if you fade him out, you go Booker. You can go Holiday, Ayton. So you have an average of 26. So you can go Paul, Lopez. You can do that. Whenever you don't have the Greek in, you can do a lot more. Doesn't mean it's going to win, but try. Booker, Holiday, Middleton, Crowder, Lopez, gotta be a little different every game. Greek, Ayton, Paul, let's go. Greek, Booker, Bridges, and Cummington. Yeah, that's a nice one there. That's a real nice one. This time I'm going to go those three. 1, 2, 3 here. Middleton. Once you get Middleton, the extra $4, you can't do much with. Bridges, you're $11 off. Try that. It's $11 on the table, believe it or not. Pretty not too wise, but bam. No Greek Freak, no problem. Crowder. Paul has been struggling. Booker, if he was hot, look at that one. You go there, or you go here. Or you go here. Middleton. Payne. It's hard to get Middleton in, but I'm going to put Middleton here. Booker. Ayton. Holiday. Ayton. And try that again with somebody else. One more lineup for you. Middleton. Booker. Paul, Ayton, Payne. Too many. You can't go there. You have to go like this. It's a Soul Fantasy Show. Soul Fan Show.